kitchen.
Oh my gosh.
And my co-host is having a hot flash.
It's dying. What's the temperature? It says 76. Goodness.
76 here in sunny Southern California.
With episode 24 of Korb's Kitchen. Lovely number, episode 24.
And no better way to celebrate 24 than with a special dessert. A little late on Valentine's Day, but
Dessert for a weekend Valentine's Day party or something.
absolutely. Can never be too late for chocolate.
What kind of chocolate?
What kind of chocolate? So this week we will be making red velvet Oreo truffle brownies. How about them apples?
Thought we might as well try and make a nice low-calorie dessert, which is exactly what this is.
That's it. And remember, if you drop it or if you burn it, you eradicate all of the calories.
Exactly.
So there you go.
What do you call a 70s cookie band?
70s cookie band.
Did I say that right?
I don't know, Ethan. What do you call a 70s cookie band?
Oreo Speedwagon.
Woohoo! There you go. All right. Way to go. All right. And, not to be outdone.
Oh my gosh.
What do Belgians cry?
When doves cry?
No, Belgians.
Dun, 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 dun.
Go, you mighty tillers, go. So, Ethan, what do chocolate
chocolate Belgians chocolate?
What do Belgians cry?
I gave you my answer.
Well, that wasn't correct.
Well, you didn't get mine correct either.
Chocolatiers. You! All right.
Big step down in jokes this week.
I don't think so. So we may be a little late for Valentine's Day, but as we said before, never too late for chocolate. Red velvet, Oreos, brownies. That's just kind of a all year round kind of thing, not just limited to Valentine's Day. So, here we go. Start off 9x13 pan. And what do you do first?
Pan it.
Pam it! That's it. You got it. So you're going to take your red velvet cake mix. You're going to take your butter, melted, and you're going to take your 2 eggs and mix all that together. Put it in your pan. Pat it down so it's even, and you're going to bake it no more than 15 minutes, 15 to 18 maybe. You just want it to set. You don't want it to really cook solid or turn brown or anything like that because you've got a couple more things to do with it. So once that's done, you're going to take it out of the oven. You're going to take all of your Oreos, the entire package of Oreos. We're talking the outside, we're talking the inside. And you can grind it in a food processor. You can beat it with a roller. You can run over it.
However you want to destroy it.
However you want to destroy it until you get it all crumbly. You're going to take all those crumbs. You're going to take your second cube of butter, melt that, and mix it all together. Once that's done, then you're going to press that on top of your red velvet layer, making it even all the way around. Then you push that aside and move on to your next step, which would be taking your heavy cream, bringing it to a slow, low boil. Once it reaches that point, you're going to pour it over your milk chocolate chips. Let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then you're going to stir it up till it's all melted, and you're going to pour that over the top of everything else that you've already done, and top with your bag of mini chocolate chips, and put it in the refrigerator until it all firms up. So, not too many steps.
Not too many steps for a low-calorie dessert. The
That's
more
right.
steps, the more calories, so a few steps.
And the faster you can eat it.
A few steps and a few calories.
That's it. Exactly.
That's the math.
That's right.
We've done it.
So, we will give it a
We've
try
done the math.
and see if we can get this to work. And so there you go. All right, so here we are back. A little bit later than we thought. Didn't want to firm up quite as fast as I thought, so we popped it in the freezer just to get it.
to freeze off those extra calories.
That's right. So if they weren't burnt off or dropped, they're now
broken in half.
Right, they're now frozen. So also because I cut the bars big, I did them in. Should have brought in a napkin.
In low-calorie portions.
Right. I cut one square into half.
Look at that. Low-calorie delight.
It's kind of like a fudge.
Jenny Craig, be aware.
That's right. It's more than 2 points. No. The middle layer, or the top layer with the cream is still very soft, so I guess that's the way it's supposed to be.
The chocolate or the Oreos?
The top layer, remember?
Oh, yeah.
The chocolate with the...
Whoops.
So it's, yeah, that's where the truffle comes in, I assume. So what do you think?
Very rich.
Yeah, I'm glad I cut them in smaller
I'm only eating half.
Or you could dilute it with ice cream.
Oh, jeez.
Ethan might go into a diabetic coma here in a moment.
Knock me out real quick.
So anyway, it's I think it's worth repeating. It comes out pretty with the red on it, and just it doesn't say anywhere in the recipe that your top layer is going to be soft, which makes sense because it's just basically. For your taste buds. Thank you. Bye.
Goodness gracious.